And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Nick Pivetta. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lockridge hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the rookie right fielder, Zach Veen.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 13, Zach Veen.
And that's a little bit high. One out, bases empty.
One strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Farmer. Up and in, 3-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, our starting pitcher in this one, German Marquez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it to Tolia. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And here comes Sander Bogaerts.
Bogaerts.
One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit on the ground to short. Farmer whips it across. Bogaerts retired. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in San Diego, top of the second. There's Ryan McMahon now.
Ryan McMahon.
Here's a 1-1. McMahon checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Gets the outside corner with that one. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Nick Martini will hit. And that's a little bit high. 2-1. Pivetta, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Second inning here, no score.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
One down. Here's Michael Toglia. And that misses at a count 2-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And there's a ball. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-handed bat. Smoked on the ground a second. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out number 1. Gonzalez, the next up for the Padres. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The first knuckle curve we've seen today. Good luck hitting that pitch. Here's Jason Hayward. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And the batter now, Mickey Moniak.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jacob Stallings now. And that is out of play. Breaking ball inside. It's 2-2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So the batting order turns over. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now a chance for Zach Veen. Two on, one out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Brandon Lockridge. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Martin Maldonado up to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated
So the
hitter.
San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in. And he dodges that fastball. Maldonado at first, 1 gone. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Manny Machado.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swings and misses, struck him out. as we go to the top of the fourth. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The 1-1. And a strike to the outside corner at 95.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it remains 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one way outside. Full count now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Colorado's DH, Nick Martini. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Got him! And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Yuki Matsui.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Michael Toglia. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fourth inning underway, no score. Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broke.
Bogarts feeds to second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next for Colorado, Tyler Freeman. Toglia off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two outs. Just off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Falling behind 2-1.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Veen hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Gonzalez, the next up for the Padres. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is outside.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Freeman tossed to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak.
Moniak.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. On the ground to third. Sends it over to Sheets. They get the out on Stallings. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. That's off the mark. Now 3-1. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Back here at Petco Park, here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
1-1 now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Veen under it. And it's caught for the out. So digging in now for San Diego, Brandon Lockridge. One down, base is empty. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's just foul. The 2-2. Swing and a ball line to center. Dives and makes the catch. Sean Bouchard into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Martin Maldonado, the next up for the Padres. 2 down, nobody on. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Line drive and foul ball. 2 outs. That's to third, McMahon. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen. Out towards left center. Hayward in position. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Kyle Farmer.
Shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
There's a strike. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Xander Bogaerts. Just a weak fly ball this time. Veen in pursuit. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Gavin Sheets. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Moniak coming on, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Padres.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Colorado's DH, Nick Martini.
Nick Martini.
And the next pitch is way outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed the inside corner. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is downstairs. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. Two outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jimmy Herget.
Jimmy Herget.
So digging in,
Leading
Gonzalez.
Up for the Padres, the right fielder, Oscar.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. And that's
2 balls,
down and away.
2 strikes.
The other way. That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good.
McMahon fires to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres.
Hayward.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Brandon Lockridge, the next up for the Padres. On the ground to short. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
And here is Martin Maldonado.
That's outside.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
To third. Throws across the diamond. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 58, Wandy Peralta.
Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Ball, that's outside.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him swinging. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jacob Stallings. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. And that's outside. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now pitching for the
Back
Rockies.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
59.
bottom of the 8th, Jake Bird.
Bird.
Back to the top of the order. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. Inside, almost got him.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one the other way. McMahon. Now he launches a throw over his head. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there. Here's Bogarts now. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Manny Machado. Move to second. Tatis dives back in. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Line drive. Down the line, and it's foul. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. Hit on the ground to short. Farmer fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. So in now for Colorado, Zach Veen.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike at the knees.
2-2 count.
Next offering is down low. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Go ahead run on base, and here is Kyle Farmer. Step off, throw to first. Veen back in on a dive. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. That one just misses.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. On the ground, a second, might be two. Save!
He made it safe.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it every.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Robert Suarez.
Number 75, Robert Suarez.
First and second, one out. Nick Martini digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayward hauls it in for the out. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies.
Up next,
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
A little bit high,
that's a ball.
and it's 2-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And gone. And they lead it. It's 3-0. Tyler Freeman digs in now. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. And that's off
Ball
the
two.
inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Freeman hits it in the air. Lockridge under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tyler Kinley.
Now
A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 40, Tyler Kinley.
At the plate,
Leading up for the
Gonzalez.
Padres, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Up next for the Padres,
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres.
Iglesias.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Ball two.
The Rockies trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. Iglesias, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That's inside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Caught him looking for the K. Last chance for the Padres. Next for the Padres, Brandon Lockridge. Foul ball there. The Padres down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.